So today we're going to be showing you a close-up tutorial of the 4 ways that we like to remove eyelash extensions during your fill appointments. So at the beginning of every fill appointment, I make sure to go through all the lashes to find the outgrown ones. It's usually pretty easy to spot. They're the ones that stick out and sort of dangle around. And the reason why they dangle so much is because they're so outgrown that the heaviest weight is now at the tip of the lash. And that's why it's so important that we have to remove the extension to replace it with a new extension back at the base. So the first method that I'm going to show you is the snap-off method. Here you just make sure you have really clean isolation to make sure that you don't pull out any other lashes. One tweezer is the stabilizer for the natural lash. And then the other tweezer is the one that snaps off the extension. So you basically just add pressure and then you wiggle it off. And here's another example. So you isolate, you have one tweezer as the stabilizer for the natural lash to prevent it from moving, and the bigger boot tweezer, add pressure and wiggle it off. Sometimes it takes a few wiggles to really get it off, but eventually you'll get it.
So another way to remove lash extensions is the banana peel method, where one tweezer grips onto the extensions and the other tweezer grips the natural lash, and you gently peel them apart away from each other like a banana split. Make sure that your tweezer is positioned very close to where the extension and the natural lash are attached, because this will give you more control and it prevents any damage to the natural lash when you're peeling them apart. If your extension is attached on top of the natural lash, you're going to peel the extension towards you and peel the natural lash away from you. If you're unable to peel the entire volume fan off, you can also peel each extension off individually, one by using this same method.
Now the third method is using a gel remover with MICROSWAB. And this is usually used for those really stubborn lashes that are really hard to remove with the snap off or the banana peel method. So it's usually used for when there's too much glue on the lash fan, or if the natural lash is too thin and you want to prevent it from damage from the tweezers. With this method, it's super important to have clean isolation. You want to be isolating the lash the entire time during this removal process to prevent the remover from getting onto the other lashes. So just apply this small amount of remover to the natural lash. And you can either wait 2 minutes for the remover to really kick in, or you can just keep swiping the natural lash until the glue has completely dissolved and just simply slides off. And as you can see, I am still isolating just to make sure that the remover doesn't get on any other lashes. So just keep swiping. And finally, after the lash slides off, make sure to wipe off the excess remover from the natural lash and the gel pad. So here, I'm just using a disposable brush with some distilled water on it. This step is so important, so make sure you don't forget this step. Otherwise, the remover might actually start loosening the glue on the other lashes and your client will have really bad retention.
Another way is to use this taping up method, which works best and more efficiently to remove multiple extensions in one go. So you take a long piece of micropore paper tape and loop it like this, so you can place it onto the eyelid, and then you're going to find all those grown out lashes and press them up against the paper tape. You want to make sure that they're securely attached to the tape, especially the section where the lash glue is, because that's where you'll be applying the remover. Evenly space out the grown out lashes along the paper tape. Once you've secured the grown out lashes, apply the remover to a MICROSWAB and gently apply it directly to the lashes that you attach to the tape. I like this method because the grown out lashes are separated from the other extensions, so you don't have to worry about having perfect isolation or anything. The paper tape is also a good surface for the remover because it helps to protect the skin. The natural lashes should easily slide off the extensions. And once you're done with the removal, just peel off the paper tape and make sure to cleanse through the lashes to remove any residue.